Channing Tatum, you have said this is the most painful role you've ever done, and you've said it's hard to take the hit as a wrestling thing, but you're a tough guy. Why is it so hard to take the hit?
Getting hit, like it never. I don't care who's hitting you; it doesn't feel good. But yeah, like I mean, you can fake boxing and you have to, I guess. But wrestling's not something you can actually fake. You really have to get slammed and get headbutted and stuff. But you know, that's just part of it all. You know, this story is a painful story. It's not a light fare at all. You know, it's someone really died, and they had a real family, and they have real brothers and sisters and so on. So it's just a very uncomfortable story, just in general.
Your character, Mark Schultz, gets groomed by a crazy tycoon who keeps getting crazier as the story unravels. And you're a tough guy. Why doesn't Mark just walk away when he starts seeing things go loopy like that?
Well, I mean, I think in reality, probably one of the largest reasons is these guys didn't have anything. Like, they didn't have any other option. Like, if they wanted to wrestle for their country, I mean, this guy was offering an amazing, unbelievable situation for them. You know, they didn't have to pay for room and board. You could come here and just focus on wrestling. And I think that was obviously the biggest reason. You know, our movie tells a story, you know, and what happened in real life is real life. And, you know, this is based on a real event. And we let people project what they think happened on there. The movie takes a real stance on trying not to sit here and draw it out what we think happened. We just go, these are the people, this is what happened. You guys can make the decision or conjecture.
Bennett Miller, the director, said that he invited a lot of improvisation, would just let you guys riff and just find your way. Do you have any fun stories about you and Steve Carell doing the improvisation? What's he like? Because he's playing this dark character and you're playing this kind of solid guy.
Yeah, I mean, we would go sometimes the long way around. You know, we'd talk about everything but what the scene is about. You know, we would sometimes, like, just to like get us off of like what we were doing, Bennett would just be like, all right, just talk to Chan. Just talk to Chan as John is talking to like Chan, you know, and we did all different kind of crazy things. I mean, this movie is a weird story to tell, and I don't mean weird as in like weird. I mean weird as in like it's odd. It's a portrait. It's not so much of this narrative thing, and the way that you get there is kind of abstract sometimes. And I don't know. I think probably the best improv sort of thing was from Steve. You know, in the helicopter. You know, the Philadelphia philanthropist. You know, that whole thing is that just came out of Steve. You know, and it was unbelievable. And it was just Mark being kind of just in awe by this guy and doesn't know what to say.
What does Mark Schultz think of your performance in your movie?
I think it's complicated for Mark. I think you know, it probably is. He's let me know that he likes my performance, but I think there's a lot of things, you know, that I think he would have liked in the movie. You know, justification-wise, you know, but you can't fit at someone's life in 90 minutes, you know, and this is at the end of the day, it's Bennett's sort of portrait of what he thinks sort of happened, and you know, so I think it's a double cutting sword, you know.